And of course more of these guys are going to spawn. Which is really more than necessary at this point, I gotta say. So here they're teleporting. And yeah, sometimes they'll do that and just teleport completely out of range for some reason. I'm wondering if Esther can actually make that. They're pretty weak, but you generally don't want to be dealing with thunder spells. So I don't think Esther can one round her, but she is doubling, so I'm gonna do that. Then again, most of your units don't have much res, so they can actually deal quite a lot of damage even with just thunder here. So there goes one of them. And well, I don't actually want to attack this guy right now because all these other guys will start attacking me, so I'm gonna bring him over here. And over here I'm gonna bring Zeke over. And I'm going to leave Sasha where she is, and otherwise I'm just going to attack with Mariah. So Mariah's going to get as much XP as she can right here because she is level 2 right now, and that's kind of way below what our party has. So I'm happy with speed already. That's good enough. I mean, weapon level, I think some tomes have a bit of weapon level, but I don't know how important it is really for mages. Alright, so you over here, I don't exactly know what you're doing, but if you're gonna just chill over there, I'm okay with that, to be honest. So otherwise, I'm gonna bring Plum and Into down here. And, I mean, Raffen could maybe go attack some people here, which is why I'm leaving him back. Over here, I'm actually going to push it up a bit and attack someone here. I mean, I don't know if I could get some kills with Thomas as well. It's not like I'm really going to use them probably, so eh. Over here, I'll go and use the bow gun on this guy. I mean, Raquel is pretty good, even though she is basically a Jagan. I mean, those stats are still pretty good even for a Jagan in this game. And honestly, you could be using her for quite a while. Okay, so Julia can just stay there. I don't think I've got well, did I get one kill with Julia or maybe two? I don't know. She's been okay, I guess, but like her defense is really bad. Well, what is it right now? It's like 6, which isn't that bad, but it's not fantastic, is it? So I'm wondering where these guys on the left are going. I don't know if they're right, so he is attacking Narcissus here. And he dodged, which is nice. Narcissus can die quite easily if you have those witches attacking him, actually. And this one might. Nope. You're gonna attack Naren? No, just gonna stay there. Yeah, sometimes they just won't attack as well, like that. So I don't know what these guys on the left are doing. I don't know if they're gonna leave the map. I think the guys in chapter 3 leave the map after a while, which was quite funny, but I don't know if they're gonna do it here. So I don't have much in terms of in fire tomes here, but she is doubling, which is nice, even with a fire tome that does weigh quite a bit. Okay, so oops, I could give her holy tomes. Aren't very they're pretty rare actually in this game, so mostly she's probably going to be using fire for the most part. Alright, this guy needs to die now, so I am going to kill him with Sasha and then Zeke, probably. I mean, if he hits, then I can't kill him with Sasha, and I'm sure Zeke can finish it if I need him to. He actually one-shots him. Alright, I'll leave that for a sec. Right, so you up here, I don't know what you're doing, really. So what I'm going to probably do is kill you with S there and then go and kill that Dark Mage there. 85 hit rate. Yeah. I'll go ahead. And after that, I don't have to worry about witches, which is nice. And she dodged too. Okay, so Naren definitely needs to take this Dark Mage out now. So I'm just going to use the Slim Sword, I guess. Still 100 hit. And he is doubling by like 12 speed. No, actually more than that. Like I had like -4 speed and I had 17. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, he has, what, 18 speed right now? Yeah. Alright, so you are over there. I'm gonna go attack the guy. Okay, no, they're all pretty injured here. I'll go kill a guy with Thomas, why not? I'll kill the guy with the bowgun. Since he has actual range. 99 XP. Love it. Right, so, I'm actually going to wait here because I don't think Narcissus is in any real danger here. And that guy seems to suck with his accuracy, so you know what, I'm not going to kill him this turn. Otherwise, everyone else is fine. So yeah, that's... I think we might get 4 more guys down the... No, actually, those guys have passed. So this is pretty much all the units left on the map. I mean, I could go through a bunch of these guys and like kill them all on screen. But what I'm probably going to do after you see Thomas's level up here. He actually got speed. That's pretty impressive. His growths are very bad, as I recall. But yeah, what I'm probably going to do after I kill this Dark Mage and recruit Narcissus is... wow, he really sucks. I'm probably going to skip killing all these guys down the bottom here. I'll show the level ups, but that'll probably take a while and I can't really be bothered showing it. So here is me recruiting Narcissus here. Poor guy. Or not. So Narcissus will join your side after Rudan talks to him. And he comes with a gold bag and a slim sword. He's a level 10 thief, and he is suspicious dude, as we can clearly see. Which is probably the best title ever. And his combat right now is pretty bad because he has a slim sword, but yeah, that's not really why you have him anyway. So I probably want to try and kill this guy with Saga. I mean, he doesn't seem to be hitting anyone. Well, I guess Narcissus probably has a good bit of a void with that speed. And you can't even hit Saga, so that is a kill for her. I think. Pretty much is. So yeah, that's pretty much for the threat over there. I mean, Saga even gets a level up there and gets strength. Her defense is really bad still. She might be getting defense up as well. You got 6 as well, yeah. Alright, so the only thing that is a secret on this map is two spaces right here. There will be a guild key, which is the thing he was looking for. So the guild key has 5 uses, and it is a secret store key, basically like the member card. But the uses actually count for something. Every time you buy something from the secret shop, that reduces the uses by 1, so you can only buy so much stuff. And really, there's not too much on this map that you would want to have anyway. I'll show you the secret shop in a bit, but there's nothing really that interesting from it. Okay, so for now we're going to be taking out quite a few of these guys. So I think pretty much there's not much to see on this map now, so I'm just going to let it record, and I'll post any of the level ups I get while I'm doing this, but generally I'm just going to come back when all these guys down here are dead at least. So I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I pretty much took care of all the guys up here and pretty much just left it at that. We have like 5 guys left down here, but first we're going to take a look at the secret shop. So I gave Naren the guild key. I just dismounted him for some fucking reason, I don't really know why, but you don't actually lose any uses of the guild key when you actually step in the store. It's only if you buy things from it, and honestly there's nothing here that I really want. The most useful thing here is probably the far healing staff, but I get some later on, and also it's a bit expensive right now, I can't actually afford it. Also, I like to note that this chick is totally not Anna, seriously. No wonder this game got a loss. Anyway, so the Thunder Sword and the Sword Breaker are things I have already, I believe. I think I have a Thunder Sword. And they're not that useful anyway, so I'm just going to say no to those. But the other thing here, the other sword, it only has 45 hit and 2 power. And the reason you would use this is because it gives you a 20% evasion bonus when you actually have it on. But honestly, that's not worth it, so I am just going to not buy anything. So as you can see, it remains at 5 uses. Also, you can see the dismounting kind of lowers your stats a little bit. And I also showed that when I transformed Narcissus here. He doesn't have as good stats compared to Saga here, but otherwise it pretty much transforms into them. So yeah, I pretty much dealt with everything here. I was getting Julia to attack a little bit here. She got a pretty bad last level. So after you've killed all the enemies apart from like 4 of them, I think, or if you go right up to the boss, I believe this also happens, but this cutscene will play after you've done either of them. And Kamos here, who was the boss we were meant to fight, is going to help us. Kind of. Yeah, he gets absolutely wrecked by Dagon here, who is using a new spell. He actually has a new spell apart from Black Hole, which is what he was using before in chapter 5, was it? I think it was chapter 5. But yeah, let's take a look at him here. As you can see, he has Hellfire and Black Hole, and he has healing fruits instead of elixirs now. And he is a Dark Priest, pretty much the same as he was before, I believe. So as you can see, Hellfire is a pretty powerful tome, but it has pretty poor hit. And he still has Black Hole, but usually he's just going to be using Hellfire. Alright guys, I'm back and finally ready to take on the boss here. So first I'm going to heal Runan. So I'm probably just going to hit him with Esther and Sasha and maybe Raffen. And he'll probably be done by then, honestly. He's not that strong. He doesn't have great defense, so I could actually attack him. I'm out of range slightly, okay. So that's this guy's range apparently. I don't know if he actually does attack, so I'm just going to stay out of his range for now. Just in case. I imagine he is not, though, so yeah, fuck it. I'll just fucking go in there, whatever. It's not like it's really going to matter. Okay, so yeah, finally Narcissus returns to what he is. I don't know how many turns that actually was. I think it is a random amount of turns from a specific range, but I don't exactly know what it is. So yeah. So yeah, Julia got more strength, but still 6 defense. I don't know. Okay, so first of all, Esther can probably attack. I think she can double with the Iron Spear, and that is a lot of damage. Wow. So that's 50. She just misses out on killing him unless she crits. What level is she? She's level 12. Raffin's 12. Runan's 13, and Sasha is 17. So I'm gonna say maybe Raffin should get the kill then? Well, I'll see if she crits or not first. So I'll do that. I'll use the Iron Spear here. Has a lot of uses, the Iron Spear. Yeah, okay, it worked out last time, buddy. So as you can see, that, well, maybe not then. The spell didn't hit. Yeah, it has a bad hit rate, but he does have like 24 attack. Something ridiculous like that. Especially when I'm hitting magic, which is like 21 damage to Esther there. But he is on 1 HP, so I think I can just Slim Sword him. That is terrible hit rate, so maybe not. I picked the same one there. Steel Sword then. That's not great either, honestly. And I can't reach with you. Well, shit. I'm gonna say go for it, and then if it doesn't work out, then just kill with Sasha. That terrain, man. Okay, so Raffin got the kill, and he actually drops Hellfire as well, which is nice, and more defense for Raffin. That's pretty cool. So he gets Hellfire, which I'm probably just going to give to Mariah. I don't know if she can use it right now. It's was that 6 weapon level? 6 weapon level. I believe she has like 8 or 7. 7. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So let me end this chapter finally. This one annoyed me because it's right after the route split and it is quite long, despite it being a pretty small map. So as you can see, I never used the guild key to buy anything from the secret shop. But there is a specific event that happens after this map if you have recruited Narcissus, and he's not dead because no one dies. I think we killed most of your troops already, to be completely honest. I could have left them alone, but I actually killed every last one. And he'll actually give you a steel shield that he was using right after the map ends, which is quite nice. I mean, I barely use shields, but they can be useful for specific events. Prince Julius. Yeah, we're going to be hearing those names later too. And I'm just trying to keep up with the story here. Canaan and Reeve, two other nations that you'll probably be seeing a bit later as well. So yes, you do get a steel shield here. I like how it specifies that Runan got it. Or maybe it's just Runan's party. So Narcissus will, if you recruit him, he will leave after the chapter ends. And he will take half your money. He'll take half your gold. Yes, he took half the gold that you currently have. So that's why I didn't give much money to Runan's group, because half of it is stolen when you recruit Narcissus anyway, and he basically buggers off after the chapter anyway. But there is a reason to actually to recruit him there. I mean, aside from getting the guild key, I would have had to bring Uni to Runan's group otherwise. But yeah. So yes, he runs off with half your gold because he's a douchebag. That's why he's suspicious, dude. And this fucking guy. And this guy here. He's not evil at all, trust me. What a nice guy. You can tell which ones are evil, right? So I should have about 2,000 gold now that Narcissus took half of it, and the problem with that is the next chapter, which is also Runan's group, chapter 10. You need 10,000 gold if you want a specific item, and it's a really rare item in this game. So, and I probably want it, which is why I will probably need to get it. So. You may have noticed that I took off Narcissus' items and gave them to, I think it was Runan. He had a gold bag on him and a slim sword, and the guild key, obviously. So he takes them with him. So I just took the stuff off him because I knew this would happen. But you need the gold bags, because if you go into the next chapter and you want that item, I'll get to it in a while, but if you want that item, then you'll need to open gold bags that give you money, which is why I've kind of been storing them and not actually using them. And then you'll get a bunch of money at once, and then you can buy the item. So I believe I have like 4 gold bags, which should be more than enough. But yeah, how you would know that the first time playing through, I have no idea. Lionheart. What name? Trust me. And Torture. This guy is pretty mean. He kind of reminds me of Narshen, actually. But you'll see something when we actually see him. And guess who's recruitable here? Spoilers. Seriously, is this Narshen and Clarine? Actually, probably not that bad, but you know. Tearing Saga, the game with torture. And more! We'll be seeing more next chapter as well. Seriously, this game sometimes. So, here's when the translation starts to go a bit awry. As you can see, there's a wait command. you know, inserted into the text there by accident. But still, most of it is readable. I think it stays readable for the next map, but after that it's pretty bad. And here is another guy, Mince, which is a really weird name, but whatever. And this guy is a Black Knight, which is interesting. Zeke is actually a Dark Knight, which is different, a different class. And if I didn't explain this already, the girl here is called Rennie. And I think she's pretty much going to say that. Or maybe not, okay. I think she's going to say her name in a while, but, you know. Now, this next map that we're going on to is actually quite tricky. It has a... It's not that the map's actually tricky, but if you want the best possible ending to the map, then you're going to have to do a very specific way of beating it. The enemies on the map are actually quite easy, and to be honest, it's an easy map overall, but if you want to beat it the best way, then you're going to have to do a specific way of beating it. And I'm hoping I won't get another cutscene. Oh, jeez. Am I? No, okay. So, that is us for now. I have 2,000 gold because Narcissus stole it like an ass. I have a steel shield. I'm just going to throw in my convoy immediately. So, how am I doing for swords? I mean, I can give one to Julia. I'm not doing that badly, I guess. But, yeah. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time for more Tier Ring Saga. See ya.